on to something new. Okay. This is 118682. By the way, if you are a fan of Jean Doucet's, would you call us? Because I know he enjoys talking to you.
I need to hear your voice.
I'm not worthy.
I love your voice, but I get to be next to you.
No, we want to talk to you, most importantly.
I do because, you know, the reviews are this one way that we have to interact. And when you call, you know, I get to put a voice, and I hope that voice represents a lot of you, and it's always really nice to hear and finally meet you, because that's the way.
Right. Are you Facebooking as much as you were before? Because I've missed you.
I'm not as much.
Have you noticed that I've missed you?
Yeah.
All right, we got to get him back on.
I have to get back on the wagon.
Back on the wagon. Okay. This is $139.95, and it's the Jean Dousset 3.25 carat diamond and sapphire equivalent weight of the absolute and the look of incredible Ceylon sapphires. 3 months at $46.65. Come in close, because the closer you get, just like with a fine fragrance, the more enticing it is. You have nestled those intense blues in between these gorgeous bypass, beautiful scallops of what looks like deflawless diamonds. That's incredible.
And the inspiration behind the color is actually Kashmir Sapphire, because I'm trying to sort of now bring you, because I've looked for the look of gemstones since the beginning, and I've used a lot of Ceylon type sapphires, which are sort of a deeper,
we're going north in India,
a little bit, exactly, a deeper, darker blue. But there is this really unique, extraordinary sapphire called Kashmir, which is a royal blue, which is this exact color that you're seeing. It's first time. This is the second time I bring in the collection in 3 years. And then I'm going to start making a few pieces with it. It's an extraordinary sapphire. It's the kind of gemstone that gives you a slight emotion when you connect with it. You know, there is such a thing as looking at an extraordinary stone and feeling that, you know, sort of emotional connection. It's not an emotion of tears. It's an emotion of beauty, because you know how rare it is.
Yeah, it almost takes your breath away.
So when you see it. So I just started with not with a major sandstone, but more with, you know, just a little collection of stones. That's what would happen. A lapidary would always bring us the stones first, then you create the design around it. So just imagine that the lapidary would have come to me and shown me all those marquees, those blue cashmere marquees, and then in my mind I have to come up with a design. I said, let me buy those stones. Once I have the stones, I create the design.
You sit with them for a while.
That's how you work it. You buy a stone that's unique. If we were Place Vendôme and we were talking with the best workshops and the best diamond buyers and stone buyers, that's what they would do. We get stones sent to us. We look at them and said, what does it inspire for us? Then we buy them, and then we draw around them.
And that's exactly what he's done for us today. Brand new. If you're intrigued, if you've been really having an emotional reaction to blue sapphires these days, as I think the world is more than ever, if you want to have, actually even before the wedding, right, blue stones, the #1 best-selling gemstone other than diamonds in the world, no matter what. Yeah. Women adore this color. And the stone. It's
interesting because blue has always been an extraordinary color of jewelry, but this royal wedding has really sort of relaunched the,
renaissance.
Given a new life to sapphires, which in the US you don't see a lot as engagement ring. You see more diamonds, clearly more diamonds.
We're changing it up.
But I'm glad, because it makes rings affordable.